So I'm just getting home, and then lo and behold, I get a message from my phone saying, "Did you read the fucking Naruto and Bleach chapters?" I'm like, what? Naruto and Bleach? Fuck no, I didn't. I didn't know them hoes was out. Yeah, man. Naruto and the Bleach chapter came out this morning, bro. You need to read them. So guess what I'm getting ready to do? I'm getting ready to read these motherfuckers right now, and then I'm about to do the review. I think it's time for me to get into my my Vash the Stampede mode. So hold on for a second. Yeah, that's more like it. I think that's better. I think I'm ready to review the chapter now. Naruto 601 came out today, and I'm actually confused as to why it came out today, because I wasn't aware of no like festival or nothing like that. So what else? But you know, it was a pretty good chapter, so I'm ready to review this motherfucker right now. The chapter starts off with the arrival of Madara Uchiha, and he's standing next to Obito Uchiha, and everyone is shocked at his presence, and Naruto's like, this guy, it's that guy, and then they're like, Madara, and Obito's like, to think that you could defy the Edo Tensei, but then again, you know, you are a fucking beast. And the title of this chapter is called, I think, Madara and Obito, or Obito and Madara. You're getting real fucking original with these fucking chapter titles, Kishimoto. On some real shit, you starting to pull a Kubo. It's just fucking repeating and repeating and repeating. Last chapter was, what was that chapter? Obito Uchiha, when there was the big reveal. Now you got this sort of reveal with those two motherfuckers working together, and the name of the chapter is after those two motherfuckers. Make something up. I can come up with a way better title than fucking Obito and Madara, and you'll see it when this video is done. And then it cuts to another page, and Naruto asks a question that we all dying to know. But think about it is though, like, we could already assume the answer to that question. He's like, why is the Madara supposed to be over there, over here? I'm like, dude, just put two and two together. I would only assume that he fucking killed everybody there. Like, even without turning the page, I kind of assumed that was going to happen. I mean, just because they made you a promise, don't mean they're going to be able to follow that motherfucker. You know. And, I totally forgot about this. Like, I totally forgot that, Obito was using those chakra chains to hold down B. Like, I was just looking at the page, and I was like, why B got that rope around his neck? But I totally forgot that Obito was using those things to hold him down, so there's that. And then Naruto was getting like real pissed off. He's like, what happened to everyone there? He keeps asking Madara, what happened to everyone there? And the tails start to rise up, and he's getting like real pissed off. And then Madara actually being extra douchey. He's like, I wonder what I did to those people. I can only assume that they're not doing too good, buddy. Oh, and how right was he? And then it shows Tsunade bleeding out the mouth and all that type of shit. All the other Kages all fucked up. Everybody got blood coming from their fucking bodies all over the place. And Tsunade fucking rubs the blood from her face. And does a summoning jutsu to summon Katsuya. And she's like, fucking, do something and shit. And Katsuya's like, I can hear your body right away. And Tsunade's like, no, don't worry about my body right now. Heal the Kage, or bring them to me, or whatever the fuck she said. Yeah, bring them to me. Bring them over here to me. And I actually saw something in that. Like, I don't know, maybe my eyes fucked up, but I can swear Tsunade's body is here, and her legs are here, and in the center is a giant fucking tree. Maybe my eyes are fucked up, but I don't even know how she's still able to move when the lower half of her body is like fucking 500 yards away. That shit is odd and funny at the same time. I'm pretty sure that she's not gonna make it through this fight. Although, with the Orochimaru being alive now, I have no idea. So that technically means only one of the Sannin are dead. And it's fucking Jiraiya, who was the best Sannin. So I have no idea. Maybe she'll live through this shit. Maybe she'll live to see Naruto become the fucking 7th Hokage, or whatever the fuck number he would be. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I think it would make sense if at least two of the Kage died. I mean, you gotta let Gara live. He's the newest one. You gotta let May. You gotta let her live, or Mai, however you say her name. You gotta let her live. All right. Tsunade, you a Senju, and you the Sanin. You technically should be the last one alive. You gotta go. Onki, you're like fucking 179. You can die too. Rakage, you're handicapped with one arm. So you technically shouldn't even still be in this fight. You shouldn't even be in it. So your life is a toss-up. Alright? But at least two of them should be dead. And that's Tsunade and Onki. Alright, Onki is 174 and Tsunade is was technically the last living Sanin. Let's bring this to a close. Kishimoto likes to write stuff with a duality to it. You know, so you can't have, if one member of the team is gone, all of them should eventually die. Like the whole thing with Kakashi, you know, Ren's dead, he thought Obito was dead and he was gonna die. The whole team should be fucking wiped out. So, Sanin team, you should be all wiped out. That's all I'm saying. And then Obito throws Madara his war fan back. I thought that was cool. I don't know why, it just was a cool shot to me. And why do villains talk to each other like they hate each other? Like, Obito is like, here, I'm giving this back. It was yours in the first place. And then Madara's like, and then that's it. They talk to each other like they hate each other. Like, even in this one panel, Madara's like, Obito, did you start the plan without getting an 8 and 9 tails chakra first? And then he's like, you were impatient. Did you have me brought back this way also? And I'm like, damn, like, why do they talk to each other like they fucking hate each other? Because in the last page, you kind of, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Now, I read the other pages of this chapter, and someone sent me an email. It was like, see, I told you that Toby and Madara were working together and they knew pain, but I'm like, that was already stated. When Madara stepped out the coffin and he was like, I guess that brat Nagato was grown up, I was confused as to how he knew him, but it was established then that he knew who Pain was. And as far as him and Toby sharing the plan, he asked Kabuto when he was possessing Mu, are you aware of our plan? Just assumed everyone knew that Madara and Obito or Toby were working together. Didn't know that was a big secret to reveal. And then after Naruto heard them two talking about Nagato and how he betrayed them and all that shit, he just loses it. I mean, Naruto just fucking goes ham and he just like, man, you were dead once, shut the fuck up, stop screwing with us. And he charges like I think that was a tailed beast Rasengan, I don't know what it was, but he charges it and he like tries to fucking hit Madara with it. And Madara just badasses that motherfucker with his war fan. I mean, he just puts it up, blocks, and the shit gets blocked, and it was just so fucking epic. I mean, he blocked it, and it didn't even explode. You know what I mean? And I was just like, wow, they're gonna have a tough time fighting this motherfucker. And then he just like blew Naruto up. He just repelled the shit out of him. But it turns out that was a clone. And yeah, in the last page we get the reveal of like that Madara was the one who saved Obito from this from the boulders that fell on him and shit. And it is a weird looking panel page, man. I mean, because obviously the left side, the right side of his body is completely fucked. I mean, it is completely fucked. Like, it's obvious that it's fucked, you know. And yeah, in this chapter, Madara's like, I'm gonna take on the 8 and 9 tails. Obito, you take care of these guys, referring to Guy and Kakashi, which I think is a fitting thing. I think, you know, because of Madara's history with the 9 tails, I think it's only right that he fight him, and because of Obito's history with Kakashi and Guy, I think it's only right that they fight each other. That's how this chapter ends, man. Like I said, it was a good chapter. I think it's building up to the flashback that we have all been waiting for, like the story behind the two, behind Obito and Toby. Ooh, I'm sorry, behind Obito and Madara. Now, there is something I'm confused about now. From what I've seen, Obito here was still a 13-year-old boy, right? But when he fought against Minato, his master or whatever, his sensei, I can only assume that that was about 2, maybe 3 years later. So he would have been 15 or 16 at the most. It's just hard for me to believe that he improved his skills that much in that short amount of time to be able to do damage to the fucking 4th Hokage. So, I mean, it's gonna be explained, but it's just weird to me right now, man. So, yeah, that's the end of this chapter. That's it for me, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, man. Please subscribe. And I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers. I'm up to like 161 subscribers, something like that. I want to thank you all. And I also want to direct you all to Luffy the Dragon Slayer's page. I know he don't need the help, but I fucking love his videos. I mean, I just love the way he responds back to people because it's funny as hell. So yeah, go check him out. And yeah, that's it.